It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
Folks, if there's two people in the Tri-States that know how to grow watermelons and grass, it's these two gentlemen right here. This is Mr. Paul Davidson. He owns Main Street Market. Mr. Billy Brock, he's got Billy Brock Sod Farm.
Yes, sir.
Billy Brock Farms. And we're up in Washington County. And last year y'all saw the watermelons produced by Paul here. And it's the same thing this year. Boy, I tell you what, there's some good looking watermelons y'all got out there, Paul.
Yeah, we've had good conditions on them this year so far.
What kind of watermelons are you growing this year?
We got two different kinds. We got a Sun Flavor 720 and a Sun Flavor 820. It's Abbott and Cobb seed. They've been very good, very good.
And Mr. Brock, is this your first time in the watermelon business? Have you done this before?
No, sir. I've done it back in the 80s, but
you probably know just about a little bit of everything in farming, hadn't you?
Yes, sir. I've been around it. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, I know last year when we came up and did some stuff with you, they were. It was about the same time, I believe. And
right.
The packs, it was just loaded down, and you can see they've already done this one. What do you call this over here? Not a section, but
a turn row is all we got
turn
there.
row. And then they got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 more. And he said they've been here all morning working on this one, and they was over here sitting there having lunch, which was watermelon. When I drove up, and he said they'd give out. They'd just been working all morning. And when you throw watermelons around for a few hours, it gets
the best of you.
It gets the best of you. So we're gonna you can see some of the product he's got here, and we're gonna be showing you some more as they pick and everything. And tell me a little bit about your sod farm, Mr. Brock. What kind of sod do you grow?
I grow centipede and St. Augustine.
Centipede and St. Augustine.
Yes.
And it looks like it's ready to harvest right now, doesn't it?
I've got some that's ready to harvest, some that's fixing to be ready to harvest. I always keep some coming along like that.
Y'all need some grass, or you need a pallet, or a whole truckload? I guess you can give them whatever they need, right?
One piece, or a whole pallet, or a truckload, just any amount.
326-1500.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that's on the screen there. If y'all need some grass, folks, I tell you what, I pulled up and looked at it a while ago. I've seen a lot of sod farms, but I think that's probably one of the prettiest ones I've ever seen. You've done a good job, Mr. Brock.
Thank you.
Real good job. So y'all give him a call. And y'all go by Main Street Market now. These watermelons, you can see them here. You can't find a better watermelon, folks, I'm telling you, than you're going to get right here. They were sitting over there eating some when I pulled up. Like I said, that it's just like the ones we busted open last year on the show, just like this one here you see it. Come on, here we go. Beautiful red. It's just a perfect watermelon.
What you
I don't know what else you can say. So
man.
You can get them at Main Street Market. That's where you're going to get them. So if you want one, go by there at the corner highway 90 and 77 in Chipley, Florida. And Paul and Kate, the whole family run the thing. So y'all tell them y'all saw it on the Sportsman's Lodge, and you saw it on the Down Home in the Tri-States, and we certainly would appreciate it. Do business with these folks. Come over here and tell me about this watermelon.
I thought I've been on TV about one time.
About one time? Well, it's okay. You're on about 2 times now.
Well, I don't want to be on TV two times.
That's a pretty watermelon, isn't it?
Yes,
Did you help grow it? You helped grow it, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, you've done a good job. What's your name?
Tom Block.
And where you go to school?
I went to school at KMS Elementary School.
Oh, okay. You like your teacher? You make good grades? Well, that's good. You mind your mom and dad and everybody?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, sir.
They'll be watching now. That's a pretty watermelon. Can you lift it? Can you pick it up?
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
Let's see how good. Boy, you're strong, man. You're gonna be a watermelon farmer. That's good. You need some help setting it down? You think you can get it? Okay. You sound good. You want quality craftsmanship, the best portable building you can get, you need to come to Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages. It's all built right here on site in Panama City, folks. Y'all come do business with them. State inspected and approved. Stop paying for somebody else's building. At Atlas, you can rent to own. Choose from a big selection or have it built to your need. Top grade 2x4 studs, pressure treated floor joists. Need a strong, well-built garage? We can build them too. At last. Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages you can trust. It's the best product you're going to find when it comes to portable buildings and garages. Come see Dwayne Phillips. Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages on Highway 231 across from Gulf Asphalt. Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call. Seminole Feed from Main Street Market. When people care about their pets and animals, they want the best. That's why they feed them Seminole Feed, the world's best equine food. High fat, calorie rich, feed for breeding, performance, endurance, and show horses. Premium performance dog food, 26% crude protein. Don't settle for any less. Check out the complete line of Seminole Feed at Main Street Market. Seminole Feed, the best you can get.
Hey, you need it? We've got Main Street Market. We're located on the corner of Highway 90 and 77 in Chipley, Florida.
All right, folks, this is Jacob Davidson. This is Paul's son, and Jacob's going to show us, folks, when the watermelon gets ready, what it looks like, and what you call that little curl, the curl on there?
Yes, sir. It needs to be dead, before we pick it. There is some that aren't dead before, and they might be ready, but that's the best indicator that they're ready.
You definitely know they're ready when that curl turns brown.
Yes, sir.
But and probably even if they're ready when it's still green, it probably won't be, I imagine, just a few days before it does turn.
Yes, sir.
Brown, right?
That's correct.
All right, he's going to show us what we're talking about, folks, and let's just follow him down there and look at it. It's all right.
No. I don't even know if you can zoom in on that or not.
Just blocking in my shadow. I'll move your hand over just a bit. I can go down there and show where it is, just with one finger. There it is, right there. It's turned brown. And what do you call that? The curl?
Yes, sir. That's what, I'm not sure if that's the technical name for it, but that's what I've always heard it called, so that's what I call it.
Yeah, I'm sure most watermelon farmers know what the curl is anyway. So
yes, sir.
That's something I never knew. That's when they would be ready. I never even paid attention to that thing on there. So then you want to. This is ready to clip, right?
Yes, sir. We would clip this one today.
Okay. So you just take a pocket knife or something and clip it off?
Yes, sir. We just clip it around there to so people can indicate that it's still fresh, but. It's better to use a pocket knife than it is just to pull it off with your finger, because it could pull, the whole vine out right here.
Right, exactly.
The whole stem.
And so then you just got people that I guess you just pitch it over here on the side over there.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
And you can see them stacked up over there, folks. They're ready to load up. Jacob, I appreciate it.
Oh yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, get back to work now.
All right.
Oh, how's the rain been to you this year? Pretty good?
We've had a good year. We scraped by that storm, we only got maybe a little over half an inch, and that was excellent. Could have been a lot worse.
I guess out of all the machines they've invented, they hadn't invented one to pick watermelons yet, have they?
No. Gotta have manual labor to do that.
Yeah. How long is it from seed to product?
Roughly around 90 days.
About 90 days?
When you start, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's 85, 80 days, but I'd say roughly about 90 days.
So what's wrong with this one, Paul?
Nothing, just the way the vine grew on it.
It's still a good watermelon.
Still a good watermelon, still fine.
It's got a birthmark, I guess you'd call it
Yeah.
a birthmark.
That's right. But that's all it is, where the vine was over it, you know, it just come over it like that.
Shows you how strong that vine is.
Oh yeah.
Folks, you're talking about some pretty corn. I'm talking about beautiful. Look at those ears. What's the secret, Paul?
We just had a good year and was able to get a little water to it this year.
So what's this? Is this your water system here?
Yeah, what we done was this is the only corn that we planted that we didn't have any irrigation to, and it had got real dry on it and it started twisting up on us. And we come up with the idea, this is why I grow produce, and we come up with the idea that we would just run some drip to it. So we tried running drip irrigation to it, and it actually has worked out better than it would over the top. You don't lose any water, it just drips right in the ground, and it's really made a difference on it.
So it runs out of this blue tube and down between each row.
Down the drip line.
Down the drip line. Just a slow drip.
That's right.
And you just leave it like that all the time? Or
No, we run it 2 or 3 days at a time, then cut it off.
Well, folks, you look. Put your hand up here so they can see how big that ear is. Look at the size of that. I tell you, it makes a difference, don't it?
It does.
That is some healthy corn. You don't see corn get that tall that much before it's harvested. I mean, these things are what, 8 feet tall?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, it turned out real good this year. Last year we didn't make any.
Just that's the secret right there.
That's the secret to a lot of it. It ain't made yet. But like I say, there could be a storm come in and blow it all on the ground. But we're in a lot better shape than we were last year.
Look at that. How tall are you, Paul?
About 5'10".
About 5'10". He can't reach the top of it. Well, you could hide in this place, could you? Man, what's some beautiful corn. It's green. It's just as pretty as it can be. Tell you what. My wife might have to call you. Be sure to catch us on Sportsman's Lodge Saturday morning, 6 a.m., News 13 WMBB, fishing, hunting, and a whole lot more.
When you put your customers on hold, what do they hear? Custom Messages on Hold, 850-832-8222. Didn't know who to call? Custom Messages on Hold, 850-832-8222. Your bank has it, so does your dentist, your doctor, your lawyer, your golf course, your favorite restaurant, your real estate agent, your church, and your competitor. Maybe you should have a message on hold system on your office phone. No monthly fees, just a one-time charge. Call Custom Messages on Hold, 850-832-8222.
I want to restore faith in our government. I want to restore trust in the leadership of this county, and I want to restore a relationship between the government officials and the people who vote for us. Together, we can make a difference, and I am the right guy for the job. I am James Guy, candidate for County Commissioner seat District 5, Washington County, and I approve this message.
Wow, this snow sure is gritty and salty. No, silly, this is sand, not snow. So that's why it's so hot. Yeah, but thank goodness our daddy owns A+ air conditioning. He keeps our home as cold as Alaska. Cool. Hey, I'll race you home.
For the most professional, most reliable, and most preferred air conditioning service in the area, call A+ Air Conditioning, 850-230-3009.
Okay, bet you I can win.